Hey guys, Sam here. Welcome to our at-home yoga practice. Today I have a vinyasa flow practice where we connect our breath to our movement. So we're going to start with a little bit of breath work today, and then we're going to flow into our sun salutations along with some hip openers and then a guided meditation in Shavasana. So let's begin today in a comfortable seat. So you could sit on a pillow or you can come to your mat with your legs crossed. So getting nice and comfortable, and maybe here you start to roll your shoulders to your ears and down the back a few times just to loosen up the body. So whether you're starting your day or letting go of your day, just take any movements to get comfortable. Maybe rolling your head from side to side, stretching out through the neck. And go ahead, sit up nice and tall. So we're going to ground the sit bones down into the earth. Closing your eyes. Taking a deep breath in. Sigh it out, nice and loud. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. One more. So let's place the hands on our knees, palms facing the sky. Rooting down into the earth through the sit bones, we draw the belly in and lift through our heart center. So spine is nice and long as you pull the crown tall and just widen the space between your eyebrows. Soften your jaw. And start to deepen your breath. Breathing in and out through your nose. Filling your lungs all the way to the top. And breathing out from your low belly. Full body breath. And let's go ahead and set our intention for our practice today. Taking this moment to honor maybe something higher than yourself or sending healing energy to someone that you love. And sending your prayer to your third eye, your space of intuition, we bow in with gratitude to begin our practice. And slowly start to pull the crown tall, blinking your eyes open. We're going to start in a child's pose. So go ahead and sink your body nice and low to the earth. So big toes come together to touch. We pull the hips down to the heels. And start to inch your fingers towards the top of your mat. So feel the sides of the body grow longer as you make that connection between forehead and earth. Taking a nice deep breath in. And go ahead, sigh it out, let it go. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, walk your hands over to the right side. Get that stretch through your side body. And breathing in back to center. And breathe out other side. Breathing in back to center. And breathe it out, sigh it out. Coming to a tabletop position for our cat-cows. We're going to take the wrists right underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, tucking in your toes, drop the belly, open your heart on the inhale. And on the exhale, tuck your chin, round your spine, untuck your toes, grounding the tops of the feet into the earth. Breathing in, tuck the toes, open up. Breathing out to round. One more round, breathe in. And breathe out. Downward facing dog, we tuck the toes under, press the hips back. Grounding the heels down into the earth, you can pedal out your feet. Sending the weight out of your shoulders and your neck, and imagining that energy flowing down your spine and out through the tailbone. So fingers are nice and wide, pressing the weight into your pointers and your thumbs. And breathe in, float forward, plank pose, drawing the heels right over the toes, wrists right underneath the shoulders, belly into spine, gazing down between the hands. Breathe in. And breathe out, press back, down dog. Breathe in, float forward, plank. And breathe out, down dog. Breathe in, float, plank. And breathe out, downward facing dog. And go ahead and step your feet to the top of your mat, folding over the body. Again, that body-breath connection. Inhale, lengthen halfway, hands to your shins. Exhale, folding over the body. Rising the arms all the way up to the sky. Breathe in, fill your lungs to the top. Hands come to prayer. Exhale to your heart center. Rising up, breathe in. Exhale, folding over your body. Step back to your plank. And lower down, chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Floating forward into your cobra. So untuck the toes. You could hang here nice and low, or take a back bend into your upward facing dog. Tucking in your toes, downward facing dog. Stepping your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, folding. Arms rise all the way up. Breathe it in. Maybe taking that slight back bend. Hands to prayer. Prayer to heart. Breathe out. Inhale, rising all the way up. Exhale, folding. Step back to your plank. And maybe a full chaturanga here. Lower all the way down, about an inch above the ground. Draw your elbows in and float into that upward facing dog. Knees off of the mat, pulling up tall through your heart center and crown. Tops of the feet grounding. And go ahead, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. A few more rounds. Hop or step your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale to lengthen halfway. Exhale, let it go. Arms rise all the way up, breathe in. Hands to prayer, heart center, breathe out. Inhale all the way up. Exhale over your body. Hop or step back to your plank. And go ahead, flow down. Knees, chest, chin are one straight line, lowering on the exhale. Breathe, inhale. Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. So we're going to add to this here. So step your feet forward or hop. Folding over the body. Arms meet the ears, rising chair pose. So bring your feet together. Shine your palms to face each other. Shining through the fingertips, sink the tailbone low and try to draw the torso flat towards the back of your invisible chair. Breathing in and breathe out, fold. Find your plank. Exhale to lower down, chaturanga. Inhale to your upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Press your hips back. We're going to step that right foot forward for Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1. Ground the left heel down 45 degrees. And on your inhale, pull the arms up over your head. Now checking in on alignment. We want that front knee right over the ankle and the hips straight forward. So notice for a second if the hips are towards the left of your mat. We're going to widen our stance to get them straight forward. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Frame that front foot. Exhale. Step back plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale to your upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Hopper, step your feet forward. Folding over your body. Inhale, chair pose. Sink that tailbone low, feet together. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Fold, plank. Step it back. Lower down and through on the exhale. Inhale to that upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps forward. Right heel grounds down 45 degrees. Find that Virabhadrasana 1 on the other side. Arms overhead, palms face. Nice long spine here. Make sure that back ankle is grounded on that angle. Breathing in and breathing out. And go ahead, frame that front foot with your hands. Step back to your plank. An option to hold on to this plank or chaturanga down and through. Knees, chest, chin are one straight line. Inhale to that cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale to your down dog. And go ahead, step that right foot to the top of your mat. Coming into a low lunge here. So left knee drops down. Untuck the toes. We're going to take the hands right to the shins. Interlacing fingers. So try to sink low into that left hip flexor. You could add cushion by doubling up on your mat for support of that knee. Or you could also pull the arms up over your head. Palms facing each other. Or maybe even interlacing your hands behind the back. Press the palms together and on the inhale, open your heart to the sky. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, take the arms up over your head. And on the exhale, frame that front foot with your hands. So go ahead, fix that mat. And start to straighten that front knee so that the toes face the sky. Fingertips to your mat, bowing into that knee. Breathing into the back of that leg. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. Grounding that front foot down, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and step back to your plank. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, lower down and through. Into that upward or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Stepping that left foot forward. Drop the right knee, untuck those back toes, and take your hands to your knees, interlacing the fingers. Sinking low into that right hip flexor, gazing forward. And that option again to pull your arms up overhead, or interlacing your hands behind your back. Opening your heart to the sky as you inhale. Roll the shoulders past your ears. Keep working those palms together. Where you are, breathe in. And as you breathe out, frame that front foot with your hands. Tuck in your back toes. Never mind, half monkey pose. Bowing into that front knee, the front toes face the sky. Breathe into that calf and that hamstring. One more breath. And go ahead, ground that front foot down. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Step back to your plank. Option holding on to your plank or flowing down and through. Elbows in. Breathe into your back bend. Exhale, down dog. And we're going to come to the center of our mat. And a nice deep breath in, pull your arms up overhead. Take that back bend to Tadasana Mountain Pose. So standing up nice and tall, palms face forward. Take a deep breath in, roll your shoulders to your ears, and exhale the blades down the back. We're going to try to work those feet together. And on your inhale, take that right knee up hip height. So toes face, lift up towards the sky to engage the leg muscles. And when you're ready, sweep that right foot inside of the left leg. Taking your hands to prayer. Prayer to heart. Tree pose. So holding here with the foot on top of the knee or underneath the knee. Make sure it's not on the knee. And another option would be taking that big toe to the earth. So find that still point to focus on. Maybe those arms come overhead. Fingers maybe out like branches. And go ahead, take that knee back to center, breathe it in. And as you breathe out, Tadasana Mountain Pose. Inhale, roll the shoulders to the ears. Exhale, the blades down. Grounding into that right foot, root down, and take that left knee up, hip high. Toes point up. Find that still point to focus on. And sweep that foot inside the leg. Thigh, calf, or big toe to the earth. Any variation you'd like to take with your hands. And let's go ahead and take that knee back, hip height. And exhale, Tadasana Mountain Pose. Big breath in all the way up. And exhale, folding over your body. Let's come to a seat on our mat so legs come out nice and long. And take the feet down to the earth, so grounding down through the soles of your feet. We're going to extend the arms forward, lifting up through the heart center here. And slowly start to recline the torso back until you feel the core engage. Boat pose. So holding here, or you have the option to hover your feet up off of the earth, about an inch, or extend the legs completely into the full pose. as you breathe out, hug your knees into the chest. And slowly start to lower the body down in one straight line. So arms extend forward, palms face. And go ahead, release down to the earth. With a nice big audible exhale when you reach the earth. Hugging your knees into your chest. And making small circles in one direction. And that other direction. Finding that center, extend the left leg, keep the right knee bent, ankles are flexed. Make sure you keep the head down, take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, sweep that leg over to the left side as you tee out the right arm for reclined spinal twist. Gazing right. And back to center, hug the knees into your chest. Right leg extends, left knee stays, breathe in. And breathe out, sweep that knee across the other side. Left arm tees out as you gaze left. Breathe into your lower back. And let's hug those knees into the chest. Take a nice deep breath in, giving yourself a gentle hug. And a nice big audible exhale as you release into your Shavasana resting pose. Staying here, lying on your back. Close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in and sigh it out. Let your legs, let your feet splay outwards. Relaxing your calves. Relaxing your knees. Relaxing your quads and your hamstrings. Your hips hugging you close to Mother Earth, safe in her warm embrace, where you are loved and protected. And breathing into your lower back. Breathing into your middle back. Breathing into your upper back. Your arms resting alongside your body, palms facing the sky. Relaxing the front of your hands and the back of your hands. Your wrists, elbows, shoulders completely relaxed. Allow the tongue to slide off the roof of your mouth as you soften your jaw, your lips, the muscles of your face melt away from your nose. your cheeks, your ears. The eyebrows widen and your forehead cool and relax. The sky above, the earth below, and peace within. And if this feels right for you, go ahead and stay here in your Shavasana resting pose. I thank you so much for joining me in this practice today. The light within me shines humbly to the light within you. Namaste.